Students, the next topic is petroleum. This is also power resource. So, I will talk on petroleum. Petroleum literally means rock oil. It is a mixture of hydrocarbons. It contains hydrogen and carbon in varying proportions. It embraces all hydrocarbons other than coal and hence includes crude oil, natural gas, natural gasoline and shale oil. Petroleum is of animal and vegetable origin, rocks of marine origin, sedimentary rocks such as sandstone, shale and limestone contains petroleum. Petroleum has economic importance. The importance of petroleum is extremely great that we all know. Petroleum is a source of motor fuel and lubricants. The first oil well was drilled at Pennsylvania in USA in 1859. Many secondary industries have developed in connection with petroleum production. Gasoline is a major product. 87% of the crude leaves the refinery as gasoline, fuel oil and kerosene. Motor vehicles, airplanes run on gasoline. Diesel is of low price and it has use in diesel engine. Petroleum has superior advantage of oil as power. Thus the oil has been a great mover by which modern mobility on land, sea and air is achieved. About 50% of all petroleum products serve the cause of transportation. So transportation is completely dependent on petroleum. The present age is with the age of machines. Modern machineries will not move without lubrication, and the lubricants we get from the petroleum. Petroleum is the greatest single source of such lubrication in the form of oils and greases. Certain crudes also yield paraffin, which is used in making candles, wax, paper, etc. Asphalt base crudes yield asphalt, roofing and road oils. Refinery gases are being used as the basis of important chemicals, certain synthetic rubbers, nylons, etc. The technology of petrochemicals brings, among other things, many different kinds of synthetic rubber, fibers, fungicides, solvents, fertilizers and endless variety of plastic compounds. Iron making blast furnaces have begun to operate more economically by injecting fuel oil or natural gas. If we talk about world reserves and production, in USA, Appalachian field extends from southwestern New York through Pennsylvania and eastern Ohio and southward into Tennessee. The Ohio, Northeast Indiana province, the Michigan province, the Mid-Continent province, the Gulf Coast province, the Rocky Mountain province, Mid-Continental area, California province, Indiana, Illinois. Here the oil petroleum production is done. In Canada, Mexico, South America, Venezuela, Colombia, in Argentina, Brazil, where petroleum production is done. In Russia, Volga Ural area, Baku field on the Absheron Peninsula, field of Caucasus Mountain. In Europe, Italy, Yugoslavia, Netherlands, France. In Asia, the Middle East area, the largest petroleum field is found. The Middle East comprising Iran, Iraq, Saudi Arabia, Bahrain and Kuwait is perhaps the richest oil area on earth. About 60% of world's crude oil reserves are located in this area. The development of its oil has been based on foreign capital, ब्रिटिश एंड अमेरिकन कैपिटल. तो जो ऑयल फील्ड है वो प्रीवियसली इट वाज डिपेंडेंट ऑन द कैपिटल ऑफ द ब्रिटिश एंड अमेरिकन कैपिटल. ईरान, इराक, सऊदी अरेबिया, कुवैत, अबू धाबी, क्वातर, बहरीन. In Saudi Arabia stands first in petroleum production, where Ghabar, Danuman, Abqaiq, Abu Hadi, Safani, etc. area where oil fields are there. In Libya, Syria, Egypt, other countries are Myanmar, China and Japan. I will give some special reference of petroleum of India. India's production of petroleum dates back to 1894. Petroleum industry in India has made headway only after independence. The oil industry in India is divided into three broad segments: oil exploration and production, second is refining and marketing, third is petrochemical and downstream units. Oil exploration and production done by Oil and Natural Gas Commission of and Oil India Limited. Regional distribution in India. India's most important oil bearing area in the eastern part of the Himalayan arc. The first one is Assam. In Assam, the oil fields are in Digboy, Naharkatia, Moran, etc. In Surma Valley, Bardarpur, Masimpur, etc. In Gujarat. Lunaj in Cambay, Ankleshwar and Kalol. Next is Punjab, and the next one is Bombay High, the most productive oil field. Import of crude oil and petroleum products in India India has to import crude oil and petroleum products from foreign countries. India imports from Iran, Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Myanmar, Russia and USA. The rising cost of import of petroleum and petroleum products has been causing a serious problem to the country, affecting the country's economy adversely. जितनी इंपोर्ट करना पड़ता है इंडिया को, इसके लिए इकोनॉमी पे भी इसकी असर पड़ता है. Oil refinery projects are in Barauni and Nunmati near Guwahati, Koyali in Gujarat, Mathura of Uttar Pradesh, Haldia, Trombay, Visakhapatnam, etc. India's petroleum crisis. India is threatened with a severe petroleum crisis. Our oil consumption rate has been increasing. Oil prices are going on increasing. Effective steps to be taken to reduce our consumption in a planned manner. Attempts should be made to utilize non-conventional sources of energy like solar energy, tidal power, wind power, geothermal energy, biogas और गोबर गैस. तो नॉन कन्वेंशनल एनर्जी रिसोर्सेज को हमें ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा यूज़ करना चाहिए, इस तरफ हमें स्विच ऑन करना चाहिए, क्योंकि पेट्रोलियम को हमें इंपोर्ट करना पड़ता है और इंपोर्ट करने में जितनी प्राइस हमें चुकाना पड़ता है वो उसकी एक एडवर्स इफेक्ट हमारी इकोनॉमी में पड़ता है. सोलर एनर्जी इज़ द मोस्ट promising of the non-conventional sources of energy in India. World trade in crude oil. Petroleum is mostly traded in the crude form and refined near the market centers. Britain, France, West Germany, Japan, China, India, Australia and USA are the main importers. The sources of supply are the Latin American countries, the Middle East countries and Myanmar and Indonesia. Thank you.